Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to a new video and a new server. This is a server I have been playing for the last couple of months. This is pre-recorded. These clips right now are probably like 3 months old, and then I stopped playing, but now I'm going to start playing again because I just realized how good the Ironman is on here. It's insane. These clips are really old, but we're going to catch up to the live game really soon. Now this is an old school server, of course. I made an Ironman on there. The XP rates for combat is really quick, and the skilling is nice and slow, so I really like that. I like how it's different. The combat XP and the skilling XP, it's really nice how they do that. So the goals are, of course, as every old school server goes, 87 Slave for a Trident, Camp Zora, try and get Max Cape. Pretty much it's all the same on old school. 75 crafting for Slay Rings would be amazing. Black Mask, Slay Helm, grinding Zora, Dagonoth Kings, all the bosses that are great on old school I'm going to be killing because I do have almost all old school bosses, and some of them are in development, like Cerberus is very close to coming. And as you can see, my bank is terrible. It's so messy. If they ever implement bank placeholders like they have in old school now, I'll definitely clean it up, but if they don't, I doubt I'll ever clean it up. Now one thing I also really badly want to do is barrows. I can't wait to grind out barrows because on this server barrows is nice. I'll probably just use a D-skim now, and then later on I'll use a trident at barrows. Now this is one of the quests I'm going for, which is lunar diplomacy. That means I can buy a fighter torso and a helm of Neat's Knot, and the requirements aren't too hard. I'll be going for that later. Pretty easy. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. It's a pretty quick custom quest, which is really nice. Now as you can see here, I'm buying a D-skimmy and a dragon dagger. Now you probably think this is cheating because I'm Iron Man, but actually on old school you can actually buy a D-skimmy and a dragon dagger from shops anyway on an Iron Man, so it's not cheating, it's just like old school, and that'll help me with Slayer a lot, which is really good. Now the way I started making money first is actually going to Draenor village and pickpocketing the seed stall, I think it is. You actually get seeds like Torstal seeds and all that stuff, and you sell it to the general store for like 30k each. It's a great money maker, and that's how I'll be making my money in the early stages like these. Now those are the requirements for lunar diplomacy, which aren't going to be too hard. All I really need to get there that's hard is 60 fletching because it is slow skilling XP on here. Now here I am starting on the fletching and woodcutting grind. Motherlode mine, that's the one. There is Motherlode mine on there, and that can allow us to get prospector, coal bag, gem bag, all that stuff will be cool to get from Motherlode mine. It should be really nice to get our mining level up as well. Now here you'll see me training my crafting in the early stages, and this is just so I can get closer to 75 crafting. It is going to take so long to get 75 crafting, I know, but once I get it, Slay Rings are going to be amazing. And you can't actually use Neve until you get Slay Rings, and you can't actually kill cave horrors until you get Slay Ring. Now as you do know, you can actually buy a Slayer Ring for 75 Slay points from the Slayer store. So until I get 75 crafting, I will have to burn Slayer points on Slay Rings just to kill cave horrors and all that stuff. Now in this clip, this is really annoying. I got 55 fletching, and I thought that was the requirement, but it ends up it was actually 60. Now as you can see there's 60 fletching. It's really annoying because I actually went to start the quest after doing all my stats, not realizing that I needed 60 fletching, and that was just so annoying. I can't believe I did that, but it was alright. I just went back and got 60 anyway. Now here I bought a lot of runes. It did cost a lot of money, and we went to Dagonoth Rex. We actually safe spotted him, which is easy with mage, didn't take long at all, and it got our 66 magic, which was nice for lunar diplomacy, which is really good. So this was the end of the quest. I didn't get any mission complete or any XP from that, but here we are at the shop, and we saw that the fighter torso was 50k and the Nezi was like 30k. So to make that money, we actually went back to the seed stall. The seed stall is pretty good money. It does take a fairly long time, but it wasn't too bad in the end. We got a lot of seeds for farming, and we sold half of them for money. And here we go, buying the Nezi and the torso, which looks really good. All we need is some good plate legs and a good cape. The fire cape is only like 9 waves or something, which is really nice. I will be getting that soon as well. And we decided to come down to agility a fair bit later after training some Slayer. As you can see, our combat stats are a lot higher, but we have a fair bit of marks of grace. They actually come in fairly often. Now here we are with 50 agility. I think it's 60 for the Seers course, so I'm going to stay here for a little bit, try and get 60 and try and get heaps of marks of grace so we can get graceful. And there we go, we have finished off our first graceful item. I think I'm going to get the gloves. I'm 66 agility now. That didn't take too long, I guess. We're at Sears Village now, which is pretty quick. I think at like 87 agility you get full graceful, so it shouldn't take too long, I guess. It's all RNG based really. And there we go, graceful gloves have been bought, which is really nice. And we will continue agility and try and get 70, I think. Not right now, but we will do it a little bit later. 70 is a nice level to end off on. Alright, so we killed a bunch of cows and tanned a bunch of leather, and we ended off on 50 crafting, which is nice, creeping our way to 75. 5, which will take ages, but 50 crafting is pretty good. 5 more levels until the Slayer helm as well, which is nice. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do next. Oh yeah, I also forgot to record, we got a dragon defender. I actually forgot to record that, sorry guys, but I did get a dragon defender. It didn't take too long, it took a fair bit actually, but still we got a dragon defender. And then we go 58 slayer for cave horrors, which is really nice. Hopefully we can get that black mask nice and quickly. Alright, here we go guys with 57 crafting. We also killed a bunch of cows, did all that process again to get 57 crafting. It took a fairly long time, but I'm pretty happy that I got that now. That allows us to camp green dragons for a long time, get a bunch of green dragon hide, and gain our crafting and our prayer at the same time, which is awesome. Alright, so after a very long time of herb lore, I think we're getting 38 now, so we can make prayer potions, which is amazing. Finally can start bossing and doing all that good stuff. It didn't take too long to get 38 herb lore, but still it's kind of annoying gathering all your supplies and stuff like that. No, you can buy supplies, but gathering the herbs is quite annoying. And here we are with all our Raynars. We have a lot of Raynars and we're making a lot of prayer potions, which is exciting. I love like your first prayer potion you make on your Ironman. It's like the best feeling, because now I can start bossing. It's so much better having prayer potions on an Ironman. Alright, so I had a medium clue in the bank, and look at that, that's a good reward. That's a very good reward. That cloak will look really nice, and those items are very nice. And there we go guys, 82 fishing. We are back live now. All those clips before were kind of pre-recorded or recorded like 3 months ago. So we're back in the live game. I'm going to explain all the stats and all that and what I've been doing. But there we go, 82 fishing. The reason that is good is I actually have anglerfish in this game, which at 82 fishing I can catch. I don't have the cooking level yet. Okay, so I've just finished editing and I realize I have missed so much. I'm so sorry, I missed like a lot of things, but I'm gonna catch you guys up right now. So here are all the stats you've missed. 70 agility. I died and lost my graceful gloves, which is annoying, but I do have 70 agility. I don't know how many marks of grace I have, but it's not that many. I have 28 marks of grace. I think that's enough for gloves actually. I might be able to go buy them, which is nice. I just finished fishing these monkfish while I was editing this episode. I've been doing barrows recently. I have 2 items, Aram's Hood and Varroc's Brassard. Hopefully in this episode we will get a nice plate skirt, Varroc's plate skirt, or something to go with my torso, which will be nice. But yeah, in the bank you haven't really missed out on too much. Like seriously, it hasn't really changed except for some little additions. 9 prayer potions. I've been using up my prayer potions a fair bit. I have a hard clue, I really want to do that. Cave crawlers, not too bad. Getting close to 87 slayer, not really, but I'm trying. Right now I'm 72, which I really do want to camp wyverns, which would be really nice as well. Yeah, these are the stats though that you missed out on. Not too much, nothing really exciting. You didn't miss out on any exciting levels except for probably 72 slayer and these strength levels. We're not pre-recorded anymore, we're back in the normal times. So now what are we gonna do? Don't know. I'm not 75 crafting yet. I do have a slay ring though, I bought with slay points, so we're definitely gonna grind some cave horrors. I think I have killed 400 or something dry, but still not too bad. I'm gonna grind out some cave horrors to try and get that black mask. The gloves are 30 marks of grace. I'm 2 off, so I might go do some agility for them soon. But I'm just gonna finish off cooking our monkfish, and then I'll come back when I've cooked all these monkfish. Okay, I couldn't be bothered to finish that, but I'm nowhere near going to get 82 cooking, which is annoying because I really do want to be able to cook anglerfish, and now I can fish him. It'd be good to be able to cook him. So now I'm gonna get 2 more marks of grace so I can get the graceful gloves, and then I'm gonna go to barrows for a long time, do a bunch of chests. I'm going to show you guys the loots. Alright, that's really annoying, but still, graceful gloves have been re-achieved. It's kind of annoying because I could just save up for the boots and then the body and all that, but still, gloves aren't too bad. Now to go to barrows for a little bit. Oh, look at that, an amulet of the damned. That's so nice. 9 barrows chests and I have 3 rare items already. Yeah, exact same stats as a glory, yet it looks a lot better and it boosts the set effect. So I think if I wore it with Gothans, that'd be good. Oh my god. Back to back. My luck at barrows is insane. I can't believe that. 10 chests, 4 items so far. That's insane. Yes, that is the second best item I wanted to get, is the Carol's crossbow. Apparently it's like OP on this server. That's so good. The Carol's crossbow, yes. Besides the Carol's crossbow, the next item I want to get is some sort of melee plate legs, and I should be done with barrows for a fair bit. Oh my god, my luck here is insane. Back to back and an Aram's robe top. That's amazing for Zora. I do definitely want Aram's and Carol's, but seriously, my luck here is crazy. I cannot believe it. Oh, elite clue scroll. I wonder if I can do an elite clue scroll. I don't think it would be too hard. Yes, there we go. We got our plate legs that we have wanted. The Durrock's plate legs, finally, we look a lot better now. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the first episode on Lost Isles. As you can see, I'm having so much fun on this server, I'm enjoying it so much. Finishing off, finally getting our melee plate legs on like 34 chests, which is really good. Here fishing anglefish, pretty much editing the rest of this episode. Okay, this was kind of an introduction episode, that's why there's so much talking in it and there's not a lot of things happening. It's just a lot of talking and introductions and all that stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Hopefully we can do those clue scrolls next episode, grind, do wyverns, kill cave kraken, hopefully try and get 87 slayer, all that good stuff. Hopefully will happen next episode. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this episode and hopefully I will see you in the next episode.